Top 10 Richest People in the World 2021. The latest information according to the Forbes version. Especially for you. On the channel. Amazing, interesting. Jeff Bezos. Founder of the Amazon online store. He also owns the Washington Post and Blue Origin, a private aerospace company. Amazon's revenue in 2020 increased by 38% to $386.1 billion. Condition $177 billion. Source of wealth Amazon.com. Age 57. Country USA. Elon Musk. Tesla CEO. Musk is Tesla's largest shareholder. According to the US Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC), as of December 31, 2018, he directly and indirectly owns 38.6 million shares of Tesla, almost 22%. He also owns a stake in his private company SpaceX, which is valued at $12.5 billion. Condition $151 billion. Source of wealth Tesla. Age 49. Country USA. Bernard Arnault. Bernard Arnault, who in the mid-1980s took $15 million from the family's construction business to buy the Christian Dior fashion house. In January 2021, Lev bought the Tiffany jewelry brand for $16.2 billion. Arnault is a philanthropist and passionate collector. In 2014, he opened the Museum of Contemporary Art, a building of which was designed by one of the main architects of our time for $135 million. Condition $150 billion. Source of state Lev. Age 72. Country France. Bill Gates. Together with his wife Melinda, Bill Gates heads the world's largest private charitable foundation. The work of the organization is aimed at improving the global health system and has gained particular relevance against the backdrop of the coronavirus pandemic. Gates sold most of his shares to Microsoft. He owns just over 1% of the company's shares. By the end of 2020, Gates became the largest private owner of farmland in the United States. Condition $124 billion. Source of wealth Microsoft Investments. Age 65. Country USA. Mark Zuckerberg. Zuckerberg founded Facebook at Harvard in 2004 at the age of 19. In November 2020, on the first day after the US presidential election, Zuckerberg's fortune grew by $8 billion. In December 2015, Zuckerberg and his wife Priscilla Chan promised to donate most of their fortune to charities throughout their lives. They ranked 10th in the list of the most generous philanthropists with a total donation of $2.7 billion at a fortune of $90 billion. In 2020, they focused on the fight against COVID-19 and elections. Condition $97 billion. Source of wealth Facebook. Age 36. Country USA. Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett operates investment house Berkshire Hathaway, which owns stakes in more than 60 companies, including the insurer Geico, battery maker Duracell and the Dairy Queen restaurant chain. Over the course of his long life, he has become the undisputed authority on investment. In recent years, Buffett has been actively involved in charity work with Bill Gates. Condition $96 billion. Source of wealth Berkshire Hathaway. Age 90. Country USA. Larry Ellison founded software maker Oracle, whose first client was the CIA, in 1977 to meet the growing need for databases. Today Oracle, where Ellison owns a 35.4% stake, is one of the largest software developers in the world, thanks in part to a series of hostile takeovers of competitors. Ellison invests heavily in medical and agricultural technology. The businessman also actively supports projects aimed at combating cancer and prolonging life. In the midst of the pandemic, in an alliance with the Donald Trump administration, Ellison began developing a COVID-19 patient monitoring system that was supposed to help collect data for the development of a vaccine. Since 2018, Ellison has been on the board of directors of Tesla, with whose founder, Elon Musk, he has long been friends. Condition $93 billion. Source of wealth, Oracle. Age 76. Country, USA. Larry Page. Larry Page stepped down as CEO of Google's parent company, Alphabet, at the end of 2019, but remains its shareholder and board member. He is also the co-founder of Planetary Resources, which is exploring the possibilities of expanding the Earth's natural resource base. Page also funds flying car startups Kitty Hawk and Opener. In the first week of February 2021, Page's fortune grew by $10 billion on the back of good reporting from Alphabet, Google's parent company. Also, the growth of the company's shares and Page's fortune spurred the presidential elections in the United States, or rather, the victory of the Democratic candidate Joseph Biden. Condition: $91.5 billion. Source of state: Google. Age: 48. Country: USA. Sergey Brin. Sergey Brin left the post of president of Google's parent company, Alphabet, in December 2019, but remains its shareholder and member of the Google board of directors. In 2019, Brin spent time in the X Development Lab. The goal of her work is to invent and implement breakthrough technologies that will make the world radically better. Condition: $89 billion. Source of state: Google. Age: 47. Country: USA. Mukesh Ambani. Chairman of the board of directors and largest shareholder of the oil company Reliance Industries. It is a key player in the oil and gas sector in India and owns one of the largest oil refineries in the world. Ambani's place in the world's top 10 billionaires was provided by the 4G broadband internet service Jio, more than 450 million subscribers, which is owned by Reliance Industries. Outside India, Mukesh Ambani is better known as the owner of the world's most expensive private house, a 27-story skyscraper. Condition: $84.5 billion. Source of wealth: Reliance Industries. Age: 63. Country: India. Subscribe to the channel. Press thumbs up and leave your comments. Even more interesting and exciting on the channel, amazing, interesting. See you.